So I was walking down the street there, and some basic wishes hit me up and asked me if I was a screen printer. They told me that they would give me some cool ink, but I didn't know they were going to turn my eyes like this. So in today's episode, and if I want to look back to normal, I'm going to use Ryonet's F&N inks to get these basic wishes to turn me back. So stay tuned till the end, guys, and let's see if they turn me back to normal.
Hey guys, so like you can see right now, this is the basic wish design that we're going to do. I've already downloaded it to my printer. I use a standard high, and that gives me the darkest color on my clear film. That way I can get a good accurate burn on my screen. So it's kind of dark right now, but as you can see, it came out pretty well. We're going to screen print this using, like I said, the Ryonet F&N inks. It says it has a low cure of, I think it said 260. So yeah, it says 260, but it doesn't say for how many seconds or what. I mean, you're gonna have to test your dryer and everything, but I don't have a dryer, so I'll have to use my heat press and my heat gun. So pretty much that's it. Burn my screen, and right now what you see right now is rinsing out my screen really well with just what I have used available, which is my tub. I don't recommend it because sometimes if you mess up, you get that emulsion on your tub, and if you don't clean it right off, it'll stick to your tub, and then you're gonna have a mess, and then your wife or significant other will say something pretty bad to you. So yeah, guys, pretty much it's coming out pretty good. I'm using the VPR emulsion. You can get it anywhere from CCI. I really like the VPR ink because I use a 50-watt LED light that I use to burn my screens. So it's coming out pretty well. Right now I'm just making sure that I get both sides of the screens, you know, whenever I'm shooting it, you know, that way I'll get a good clean screen. The only other thing that I'm gonna say is you have to watch for pinholes, and sometimes like I've seen other videos where if you see pinholes, you can use the leftover VPR or leftover emulsion that you have, and take a little small craft brush or something that you have laying around, and you can brush on those and it'll come out looking good. So like I'm showing you right now, I've taken a little small craft brush and I'm brushing the holes, the pinholes out. So then I'm gonna let that sit overnight and dry. That way it'll be ready to go, or you can just wait and blow dry it and maybe it'll be ready to go in a couple hours. So other than that, I'm just showing you here the pinholes that I had. It's not a messed up screen, but you can do it with tape or emulsion. As you can see here, I'm setting up my platen board with that dual tape PMI palette tape. I'm getting it set up ready to go for my t-shirt, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and speed this up a little bit, that way you can see the process of it. I'm not gonna say too much because I mean it's pretty simple. Right here I'm using the Pelon sheet to do the first run on it. I had to use the cover on the bottom of it because if you don't, that dual PMI tape will stick to your screen and it may peel some of the emulsion off on it. So that's what I'm doing there. Okay, well, I was at the ISS show in Fort Worth. I picked up a sample of this F&N ink and I wanted to try it out. I haven't been able to try it out. It looks really creamy. I kind of like it, so you just have to make sure you stir it up quite a bit. Now, I stirred it up quite a bit, so I didn't show you all the stirring process in this because I mean it's pretty straightforward. Just stir it and mix it all up really well. Stirred up my ink pretty good, so now I'm going to spread a little bit at the bottom and use a 16-inch squeegee, 70 durometer. Okay, so right here I'm using a 160 mesh screen. It came out pretty good. I like the way it looks. So I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of how it came out. I did 2 passes on it, so there you go. Basic witch design. As you can see here, I'm using my heat gun to dry the ink so I can do a second pass on my shirt. That way I'll get a good coat of plastisol ink on me, since I don't have a flash dryer. So now I take the shirt to my heat press and finish it off. I got it set at 275 for 20 seconds. I just put a cover sheet on it, and when you put a cover sheet on it, it tends to take away some of the heat. So as you can see, most of the time you can do a stretch pull to see if your ink has cured. And if it cracks, is you didn't cure it good enough, so you're gonna have to cure it a little bit longer. And that's what we do when we're testing.